make no apology for being back in the same woods I was 2 or 3 weeks ago. The woods with all the oak trees. I've actually come up a different path this time, trying to explore more of the woods because I only covered a small fraction of it the last time I was here. So this time I've come up, started at a different end. Very high ground, goes up, steeply up there, and drops away down into the, remember the river, sorry, the loch. Last time I was here. It's a dull day, no rain, nice soft light in the forest though. So I'll get back to you later on if I see anything. Now I'm going to pride myself in this. I've been walking for about 20 minutes, half an hour, and the camera is still in the bag. I'm controlling myself. Self-control. Because see, if I ever manage to get the money together for a full frame camera, the Sony A7R2 42 megapixel, I can't snap away like I'm used to snapping away. I have no space left in my memory cards, or computer, or anything. Everything will just come to a grinding halt. So I need to learn to be selective. Oh, that shot looks lovely up there. Look at the hues, look at the colour in the waning distance. The very pale greens and the pale amber orangey colours. Very, very subtle. I don't know if I can get up there somehow. Let's have a look. I'm trying to get up here. I'll get back to you shortly. I've been working on this shot. There's just something very ethereal or very painterly, as Mally Davis would say. Do you watch Mally Davis on YouTube? You have to watch Mally. Everything in the forest with Mally is painterly. It's all very delicate. Now, as you can see, there's a lot of movement in the trees as we're quite high up here. Again with this terrible camera for ISO. I'm up at, what am I at? 250 ISO, just to get a half decent shutter speed. And that's with a wide open aperture as well. 16th of a second. I've took a couple of shots with a very wide lens as well. It's all very delicate. And for a hairy-arsed lorry driver, I shouldn't really be saying trees are delicate. Anyway, there you go. Whatever rocks your boat, eh? I just love this. This is brilliant. I'm up at this. There's not any. There's the very odd oak tree in here. I think the oak trees are further down the glen near the loch. Here's what I'm thinking here. Now the shot I'm after, maybe I don't want super sharp branches. The painterly look, everything will be blurred and soft. There we go. Just a bit of long exposure. I can hear the wind up in the trees up there. Right, here we go. You can see what I'm looking at here. There's these two oaks that are bent over in the same angle. I've got this third one here as well. This would actually work better if there wasn't any leaves in the trees. Like that big clump there. That's really covering up, blocking that the shape of that trunk. And the back oak. That's just a mess now. Oh, tough. Tough man, tough. I'm walking away, I can't work it out. It's 20 minutes here. It's just too much going on. Leave it, move on. Cracking big oak tree there. If I'm trying to catch here is the colours of the firs behind. And I don't know if this actually works or not. These two trees are right in front of us here. It gives a bit of perspective, a bit of depth maybe. So F4, 40th of a second again. I wouldn't mind quite a sharp shot for this one. So we'll just wait for the wind to drop a little. Focusing on the oak. Yeah, there's the wind dropped. Is it? Well, that's the camera on the tripod, full time, that's lethal. So if you leave the camera in the bag, you're less inclined. Look at that one. Not much of a composition round about it, right enough, but I wonder if I can incorporate this one here. Put the two of them together. Standing up there somewhere maybe. Oh, look at that, there we go. Bingo. Bingo! I would still like to get up in this bank a little though. So you're looking, oh my god. Too many trees in here. I don't know if that's a farmer or if there's a game shoot. There's quite a lot of shotgun noise. Could be an image here. Come up here kind of diagonally with the path. Using the path as a leading line obviously. Okay, this is going to be a square crop. A vertical panorama. F5.6, 30th of a second. Using the path. Nice square crop. Could be quite nice. And we've got the woodland trust guys on cutting trees as well. And they're in front of us, there's two. I met them coming in. Well, I met one of them coming in. He had an Alsatian. A bit bloody vicious, so I'm keeping the tripod handy. I thought it was going to have my arm off. Right, I'm going to move on down here. I'm going to check my map as well and see exactly where I am. This is getting towards the end of the higher path that starts to swing down. Still plenty green in the leaves, isn't there? A wee story. I was going to go, keep on talking about it. I was going to go up the Killiecrankie. Spectacular up there, the big tree country near Pitlochry. But I keep on hearing how the leaves haven't changed to the autumn colours yet. So I'm not going to go that way, it's a couple of hours drive. I'm usually up that way through my work. I actually wasn't up last week, but I was looking at some webcams and bits and bobs, and on YouTube, Kim Grant, YouTuber from up north, she was down in Perth a couple of days ago, and she was saying everything's still pretty green. So I'm back, that's why I came back out to this, at the 11th hour, back out to this area again. Still not a lot of autumn colour here, but plenty of nice trees. There's a path right down the other side of this loch, and looking at it, there's oak trees all the way down there. I'm going to take forever to get down there. Best laid plans. Nothing nice of them, putting that the other way. Obviously people have been trampling through the the private gardens to get back to the car. Oh well, I'll be going back along that other side then. See these trees here? Look at these big massive oaks, these are gorgeous. Big bloody strap on it. Who put a strap on it? All the trees behind as well. The pale colour, pale grey. If I get a wee bit of light on this scene, it'll be brilliant. Need a vertical panorama. Oh, that was a bit close there. Yeah. Hopefully my skills at deleting that purple strap. Hopefully I can get that purple strap away in post-production when I get this set up. How good would it be with sunlight? Sun's a bit up that way somewhere, hitting the tall skinny trees behind. Again, had to mess about with the ISO, 250 ISO, 3.5, f3.5, a 60th of a second. It's all about shutter speed with this shot. Look at the movement. We're right at the end of this loch here. I think the wind's whipping right down, and it's bracketed as well for the highlights coming through the leaves. So I should, we'll just go for it, I think. I think we'll get a couple of long exposures right up the water, and then I'm going to need to start heading because time's marching on. What I did there, I took 3 long exposures, a 1 second, a 10 second and a 25 second. Get behind this bush here. I reckon though the 25 second the wind had really got up. I had my hand resting on top of the lens I can feel the vibration of the wind, so I don't think that one's going to come out. Pick the path up and head back that way. We'll see. We'll start to pick up where I was last time. So this first half mile here I'll be, I haven't been on it before. Now the attraction here obviously is that skeletal oak. I fired off a few shots a bit in closer as well. It's obviously quite hard to get because a large part of the top of it is open to the sky, which is just dull straight grey, but still quite a bright grey. I'm going to go over here a wee bit, see if there's a line through the trees, and the trees to the right of that skeletal one are maybe going to provide a wee bit of a backdrop. I'm going to go over here, see if there's a route through. I don't think there will be though. It's straight on or nothing. Got a panel set up here. I'm actually waiting to see if the light does anything. It's getting very dark rather than getting any lighter. That oak there, all these oaks, to as far as that one there. 24mm. Now I've still to work out my shutter speed. The wind's dropped right down, so I can maybe just get away with quite a slow shutter speed. And that's about it, I think. Fourth of a second. I'll put the eyes up a wee bit. Oh, God. ISO 320. Again, just to give a sign on the shutter speed. 10th of a second, we'll go with that. 10th of a second. Right. And this image is going to give me quite a lot of this foreground as well, which again is a shame. It's not wet or a wee bit of sunlight on it. Okay, we'll see how that turns out and I'll show you that now. I'm just taking an image of one of my favourite images, same image, different lens this time, of when I was here last time a few weeks ago. Just past the end of the path that I went down the last time I was here. I'm not going down that same path again. There's far too many trees down there. Big massive gorgeous oak trees. And it's gone 4 o'clock now. I'll still be here at 8 o'clock tonight if I go back down that path again. So I'm kind of heading back, just a straight path back to the car park. The reason I vlog, even though I'm rubbish at it, is I just want people to see my photographs. I have a website, colin.photo.com, which is starting to get a wee bit of traction. Instagram and that, to be honest, leaves me cold. Flick, 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 click, 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 flick, flick, like. Nah, it's not for me. Well, you've seen the time it takes to make some of these images. To me anyway, it wants more than just a flick through and a quick like. And obviously anything online is, the quality is pretty rubbish. I've started printing as well, that was the other thing I was going to say. I've got some prints on my website in the shop. Prints for sale is the title in the menu at the top. Have a look. That's about 4.5 hours I've been out in this one wee wood. I think I'll come back again, but the weather will need to be good the next time. It'll need to be mist or whatever. Starting to get a few more subscribers. Mainly thanks to Doogie Milne. I'll leave a link for Doogie's channel up. He's another local guy. Doogie's doing well. Doogie's the king of the vlog. Doogie likes to talk. I'm crap at talking really. Anyway, right, like, subscribe, leave a comment. Adios, till the next time. Cheers.